BWF Solicitors is a leading and an award-winning solicitor situated in London. Our expertise in family and matrimonial law encompasses divorce, separation, children matters, family breakdown, and financial orders. We focus on all aspects of immigration law. Our areas of expertise extends to visas for individuals and businesses. These include spouses, students, visitors, EU applications, investors, and more. We also undertake appeals and judicial reviews of negative decisions. We hold Law Society Quality Mark in immigration law. Our family law solicitors are dedicated to finding the most effective and pain-free resolution for our clients through the provision of sensitive, effective, and affordable legal advice. We are also Ghanaian law specialists and have advised many local authorities and other solicitors on aspects of Ghanaian law. We have also advised businesses looking to relocate to Ghana. Our senior partner is dual qualified as a barrister at law in Ghana and solicitor to the Superior Court of England and Wales. Client satisfaction is our number one priority. This shows in the number of positive reviews we have received from our clients. BWF Solicitors, your preferred community lawyers.
Wamaya hoden na yedi edwumedie esan aba mo mfidie biom yesan de aba mo de ebre mo yinim se edu efiede bia legal education se ne tie no na yesua de efa na afe ye wonsem a ye lawyers akesifo ye wonsem a na yitumi bisa o monti sanso na no pei adom yenya ho na ya ba mo kwan na ne tie ne se senior da no ye kan ye no eya na education no enye ye nkromu fo Ghana fo nko a na ete intina nanse mo beti a eya na manum ti kakra na kyerese ye di kan aka ne brofo kakra na ye di kan ka ne brofo kakra senior be ya the real topic na ye de ba no na ofofrofo nso etumi enyamo entiase enti sa na enenso ye beko ebe chechia otiefo nyina ani ahwefo a mo hwe yen wo Facebook and YouTube mesremo as soon as you get the link or you get the notification now, please share the program. Let it go as far as you can think of. Now, those of you who really need this education might also get a chance to have to listen to it. Share. Initially, before I invite my my brother, my everything, our dear lawyer Francis is here with us this morning. He will be taking over from you can say Uncle Ben from last week no all twice, so as we've been rotating here and there. So please, I'm going to call him now ononsum bechia na dofo. Just after that we'll change the dialect a bit into English so that the first initial 10 minutes will go straightly to introduce the topic and probably talk about it a little bit in English, and after that then we come to our local intino. Good morning, lawyer Francis.
Yeah, good morning, MANYE T. What pomo to say?
Adum ne ahweye me ho ye pa na pacho nso
nyame adom se no krekra no wasama Friday asaba betu yebioma asida nkoto ne edema no na yesa 𝗥𝗂𝗁𝗓𝗕 yetiefo baby obi awo. Why?
You medase. So as we aware, before I tune into the program, I shared some topic that we'll be discussing today. So in case you don't know, you've not received it, today we are privileged to have lawyer Francis with us, and we are going to talk about, let's say, the way to get your citizenship in this country. I mean, few things that you need to know, or the policy or the process that you need to go through to get your citizenship. Being EU member, those of us having settled status, or even without that, how do you get our British citizen? If we want to become a British citizen, what are the route, what are the procedure, what are the things that we need to follow, we need to get to do before we become a citizen in this country? We all know things are changing every day and every night. Things are changing, and you wouldn't like to maybe probably stick to one particular thing that you know in future might not be able to help you I know most of us are trying to become British citizenship so that we can really know our stand in this country. So today being one of these privileges, we'll be talking about this particular topic. But before then, I'm going to ask Lawyer Francis if there has been any update in the system. I know day in and day out, few things popping here and there, and once they are the frontliners, they get to know it before we also get to know. So, Lawyer Francis, please, is there any updates in the system as compared from last week to today? Probably something or nothing, but please, can you tell us a little bit?
Thank you, MANYE T. As you said, I have to also change to the English language for the benefit of our other country listeners, being Nigerian, Gambian, other African countries, Caribbean, and DEMS. Once again, a very good morning to every listener, wherever you are. For the update, MANYE T, what I would like to say is day in, day out, immigration is a bit of, I can say, dynamic, and it keeps changing, as you said from your intro. So what I can say is, as far as we are aware, since Uncle Ben did the last program, there hasn't been much update. I think the update we had was that the Supreme Court judged that the Home Office fee for the children registration as a citizen, British citizen, is unlawful. And as of now, we are yet to see how Home Office are going to implement that decision by reviewing the fee and come out with a new fee. Apart from that, I think MANYE T, that's the only update. And the only thing I can say is the government came out with a road strategy in order for us to come back fully from the lockdown. And let's see how it goes. As he said, it wants the students or the people to go back to schools somewhere from on the 8th of March going. Yeah, I think for now, MANYE T, is back to you again.
Thank you very much, Lawyer Francis. It's good to know. For all you know, some of us are not even aware whether the children will be going next 2 weeks or not. But we believe as time goes on, like you've just explained, people will get to know what is happening. Thank you so much. Lawyer Francis, today I want us to look at this particular topic, the route from settled status to become British citizenship. So I know there are a few routes to get to British citizenship, but we are looking particularly about settled status. So when I say settled status, listeners, and you get to know, is from those of us who obtain our settled status through the EU or European Union settlement scheme. So Lawyer Francis, I'm going to throw it back to you. What are some of the routes that one may require or that can lead us to become British citizenship from the settled status?
Yeah, thank you very much again, MANYE T. Yeah, for intro to our topic for today, being the route from settled status to a British citizen. Yeah, what I can say is we still have some sort of a grace period for the EU nationals who are here before 31st of December 2020, for them to, at least if they haven't got their some sort of done their settled status or pre-settled status under the EU settlement scheme, they have opportunity to do that. So on that basis, what I can say is if you are a EU national or a family member who were here before the 31st December 2020, you still got that grace period to do your EU settlement scheme application. So in this case, let's talk about those who were in the regulation 2016 before the free movement comes to an end, and they were holding something we call a permanent resident permit or permanent resident card. What are their chances, or what do they have to do in order to become, if they want to naturalize as a British citizen? Based on that, the free movement ended alongside with the implementation, and finally we've got something we call the grace period. Then they asked them to, if you want to stay in UK after the free movement, you have to do the EU settlement scheme in order for the UK government to notice you that after the free movement, you are here. So if you have been here for more than 5 years, you get something we call settled status. If you haven't been here for more than 5 years, you're going to get something we call a pre-settled status. So these are the basic difference, or what you have to show into the UK government, that this is what I'm going for, and this is what I'm going to get. Fine. Coming back to what today we're going to discuss, being the route from settled status to British citizen, what we are going to look at it is, at times there is a bit of confusion going on by saying, what does my settled status leave me if I want to do something after my settled status? What do I have to, or what do I want to do? We look at it by saying that if you are a EA national and you want to live in the UK and you've done your EU settlement scheme and you've been given settled status, the opportunity there for you is, if you want to naturalize as a British citizen, you have the opportunity to do that. So what we are going to look at it is, if you've attained your settled status and you are contemplating, what do I have to do? What's the next stage? Is that all? No, that's not the end. If you decided to become a British, you have to apply for the naturalization, British naturalization, in order for you to get your British passport. But bear in mind, what I always advise is, have a look at the country you're from. Do they accept dual citizenship or not? Because at times, if you're going to naturalize as a British, for instance, Austria nationals, you have to drop one. Either you have to drop your Austria nationality and apply for a British citizen. So it's up to you to make that decision. So let's come to our questions. We're going to look at it in terms of, can you or family member apply for British citizen without having settled status? Because these basic questions are normally things it's a technical thing we don't know, or at times find it difficult to answer. But when you seek a legal person, that person can let you know whether you can do that or not. Simply, this question will tell you, as compared to the British Nationality Act 1981, the basic requirement that it comes out is, first, in order for you to apply for British nationality, you have to settle. You have to have a settled or indefinite leave in this country. Or if we were under the free movement, that's regulation 2016, you have to have something we call permanent resident. But then the British Nationality Act has put something we call continuous residence and lawful resident. These are the technicalities. If you don't have a look at it well, or if not seek a legal advice, you will be caught up somewhere whereby, if you don't take care, when you apply for the naturalization, they might refuse you. So let's look at something we call the lawful resident. when they talk about the lawful residence, let me go back or shift to Regulation 2016, whereby you, EA national family member, first, if you are applying for your resident card and you're permanent resident after 5 years, you have to show something like you are a qualifying person. A EA national is a qualified person. But when we come to the EU settlement scheme, it doesn't ask for your being a qualified person or not. What it asks for is, have you been resident in UK for the last 5 years? If you said yes, that's where you're going to get your settled status or indefinite leave to remain. So the difference between the Regulation 2016 and the EU settlement is, under the Regulation 2016, you have to show something we call lawful residence in order for you to apply for the naturalization. So our brothers and sisters who are EU nationals, if you're going for the British nationality, the first question that you have to know or ask yourself is, was I lawful resident in the UK? Because these things are normally used to refuse most of the applications we put in through EU settlement if they weren't qualified person at the time of Regulation 2016. So just to recap and let EU nationals to be aware that the lawful resident play a crucial part if you want to naturalize as a British citizen. So let's come to our next question that we always ask ourselves. If I'm able to get something we call settled status in UK, for how long can I apply for British nationality? So this question boils down to saying that on your basis of acquiring the settled status, what you can do or what your plan is, if I want to naturalize as British citizen, I have to wait for 1 year before I can apply for British nationality.
Okay.
So, in the nutshell, when these basic technicalities, you're able to capture it, that's where you're going to look at it, whether the requirement for British nationality, I do meet it or not.
Okay, that is after the 1 year.
Yes, after the 1 year. And let's quickly rush through what these requirements are.
Right.
In order for you to apply for British nationality, you must be over 18.
Okay.
And also, you must be of good character. And also, you must have the intention to continue to live in the UK here. Being UK is going to be your home. And also, what another requirement they are after is you have to have the knowledge of English language, being the level B1, and life in the UK as well. And mostly, you have to show your residence requirement. When we talk about the residence requirement, it entails a lot. Since your last 5 years, how long have you been out of the UK?
Okay.
So I think this residence requirement, when we look at it, let's say for the first year, 12 months, have you been out of UK for the 6 months or more?
Okay.
So when you break it down, every year you shouldn't be out of UK for more than 6 months.
Okay.
So in a nutshell, these are the requirements when you've obtained your settled status and you want to apply for British nationality. These are the things you need to meet in order to apply for British naturalization, and after your naturalization and you've been issued a certificate and you're going for the ceremony to swear or alleged pledge to the Queen, you can go ahead and apply for your British passport.
Okay.
So that's the route from settled status to British citizenship.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, Lawyer Francis. In fact, you've really explained it to details. Somebody will say ditto. However, there are a few questions that one may ask. The way you were able to at least itemize them, like over 16, I was listening actually, over 18 years, you must have a good character, and you have to get the intention to live in the UK, not just, having it and then you are not going to stay here. And then you must also have the English language at level B1 with the life in the UK test as well. And then the fifth one, that is the residence requirement, your residence requirement. I know under all these lists that we have made here, there are a few things. Over 18 obviously is well understood, and good character. Now when we come to good character, somebody may ask, what is good character? Is it good character living in the UK by not having a criminal record, or not involved in anything like terrorists, when I go to that area, or good character itself? Is it just limit to you are living your life in the UK and you haven't involved yourself with the police, and at least is it just that, or there are more things that come together to form the good character? I know some time ago somebody also mentioned even your credit card, your credit in this country, they all come into good character, they fall within the good character. Can you please, in just 1 minute, give us few things that will really show that you have that good character that will qualify you for the British citizen, please?
Well, thank you, MANYE TEÄ, for picking that good character requirement. If I'm supposed to talk about the good character requirement, I think the program, the next hour, is not even enough for me to talk about that.
So just a little bit.
As you said, I will summarize and let you know what entails a good character.
Yes.
Because when you look at, or when we talk about good character, Home Office,
please, you have to hold on.
Put it or arrange it and put it aside as something they are more interested in.
Okay.
In order for them to naturalize you as a British.
Yes.
And someone will ask, what does the good character entail?
That's it.
Yeah. When we talk about good character, we're looking at something we call, even you having your financial soundness, and you don't look at it well, and you, when yourself become bankrupt, they can use against you.
Exactly.
You see? So, and also what normally they look at it is, in case you make an application, you said, oh, I've not committed any crime before. But in some way, when they check their police, the national database, they realize you've had a criminal record.
Okay. So that even is a lie.
Something like we call deception and dishonesty.
Exactly.
Because you didn't disclose all these things to the police. Oh, sorry, to the Home Office.
Yes.
So you see how the good character goes around. It's not only that one alone. When we look at it, we call something, you have your criminal convention.
Yes.
In that criminal conviction, it depends on the sort of sentences they've given you.
To you. That's correct. Yes.
Some are minor, some are major in such a way that you need to declare.
Right.
If you don't declare, it also goes, or it's part of the good character they talked about.
Okay.
So, and it's not only these ones alone. What I can also say is, initially, you came in, the most popular thing we normally do or we come across is you being overstayer. When I talk about overstayer, I mean a situation whereby initially you had 6 months visit visa in today's country. And when you came in, after your visa expired, you didn't go back. And you are in UK, and for some obvious reason, you met a EA national, you're able to do your married thing, and you got your stay in this country.
Okay. When
it comes to British nationality, this overstaying thing is going to affect you.
Right.
On the basis that the day you marry the EA national is when you had a stay in the UK year.
Okay.
So on that basis, the punishment is that you have to serve a 10-year ban before you can apply for naturalization.
Okay.
So if you became, if you married a EA national somewhere 2010, you have to wait for another 10 years, in this case being 2020, in order for you to apply for British nationality.
Wow. I think
it's not only that one alone.
I think we'll one day take this good character itself to talk, because I know it entails a whole lot. There are so many things attached to that, and due to time, we might skip a little bit. Now people are asking, why am I not speaking tree? Hey, I'm for my 𝗕𝗿𝗁𝗁𝗂𝗏 and the real topic now the bano. Na enye yengana in Kromuf one ye surveyor who say dodo na etie no gan. Most African countries are omunyina bakrumu ha omupe asetina no omutie, and the legal firm no so no, they are not only there for Ghana, they are there for the community, and the community that we live in no. And nipa dodo bebre ewo honom enti no mesremo menuanum twifo mesremo madaroma mo anti na ye program na ya amonya abotre kakra na ye wo ohima krom nti e kabrofo kakra ense hwe why we de mo fa nche me yo ya babak ya ba krom kasa yo la Francis say ya beto aso ahana questions ne wo questions de bebre wo metwa wa no mpacho fa che me me ma say by 10 no na at least ye mbrofo semo no I saw it kakra, but we'll still be talking about it. However, I've got one caller and they were fresh mpejano kra so 𝗥𝗏𝗟𝗏 no person be a question answer na wako. I've got a few things also to ask you, and before I will greet all those on Facebook and YouTube, please as soon as you come on mombo modiana mon share why mo amuchecham sister Dorcas mechia opa Louisa Afie Brown mechia o nso mechia opa ora from ponya menshra say wo cheche mu nso ewo ho e de mayem enti maami a wo ahoma so yes emre mpatcho minim say we dina so ache fache me yo ya fra o sen na wo kasa free hin
me bacha me din de badu. Good morning
mami.
Laya, good morning.
Oh, morning.
Me bacha nanka me question na me bisare de ho, but asama na wo kana ma me question bi na me pese me bisa. Enti me pese me bisa se bia nipa na oshia you ni wu nipa re na bia your boyfriend na onene tena for 5 years enti sa wo pese wo je red book a best start from there woni nipa na your boyfriend and our boyfriend nka ho age married.
Yo, me da say ohwe me kasa emu ana America na me chere bibi a your friend of good character requirement. Into good character requirement, na straight policy be a UK abide by I think the last 2 years or so. So omo say a man for ba omo boom raso omo farm running near jumane na sefo. Inti omo sheda ede samna na omo sha ubuswa ebeha adwe no. Esi say no kama eno omo di nyina akɔhye good character requirement no. Yo yɛnhwɛ wo question na ubisa say wo ne wo boyfriend mum worry because mmara no ma yɛte aseɛ sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ ɛyɛ sɛ wo ne nipa no aware because fine under EU no sɛ woyɛ no wɔ EU deɛ no a ɛndeɛ wonni problem because EU deɛ no yɛfrɛ biribi sɛ unmarried partner mobɛtumi ayɛ cohabitation but sɛ wopɛ sɛ wokɔyɛ naturalisation na daakye wokuta British passport a ɛno no ɛma yɛhu pefee sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ moware na ɛkyerɛ da a bɛrima no bɛnya nkrataa wɔ kurom ha no na ɔsɛbo ne punishment under the good character ni wie a na ɔpɛ sɛ ɔnaturalise as a British a watumi ayɛ why ɔhema
okay yo endi me pacha na chese you die mu die oni nipa na tra 5 years a na sɛ moyɛ boyfriend kora so wobɛtumi anya wo 10 years no
ɔhema me pacha it seems that all confused deɛ yɛka no ɔhu me ka akosi sɛ wopɛ sɛ woyɛ British ni a
yeah me so me ka akosi sɛ sɛ bia sɛ okay mate wa sɛ so we change aba British nso a obenya ya kind of say indefinite ansa na bia wa British nti me na me pata me tia say you mu ni de mo betima your boyfriend so atimi akɔgye indefinite e wo you mu
ane
you me that
yes
yeah
hey who was second question on
we need a question na me tie na yi ma
okay
me but na me question ne say my sister back on ma ofie ba na on ne boyfriend na wo ha ana omoma no 5 years October na answer na ebeba no o ma ne sister back ye you ni o hwe sanka na o de nkwala na beba wantimi afọ mama o ma mfa mama nde so obisa se ono afa na wanya 5 years a waya adwuma be 3 months ni kunu ni di ne boyfriend ni di you ni nti akwanya bi wo ho betinde ne ma namba wo ba bi ana.
Okay, Lawyer Francis.
Yo, me pacho ka say a boyfriend or what relationship with you ni ana me boy. Yo, ultimate stress uni o boyfriend no any unkola no ewo nkitahudia before 31st of December 2020 na akwanja wo ho a obetumi make application akofo maba. Why?
Enti me pacho sta ni sister na yes obo na wantimi amoa no ho de oni ebia yemfa na say o start tam na ni sister na Sunday Western Union no true ni sister dimu nti no obetumi anya pay slip be 5 months bi edi animu betumi dia ye with that ni sister de no
obetumi anya
abacho
yo mami yedasi yeah bibi tire wadwen no afre lawyers no we book appointment na afi wako kan nyina wo ho na ya chechum na chese ato asom yi why aha de emre na yedi edwuma nti no na nkrofo bebre na pese ba so yedasi nyame nhira o yo sorry na obi gina so any say akaten yo aha ye GN radio dwumedi ayedi BWF Solicitors Legal Hour edwumedi na ye de bre mo na mesa obetumi afre mesan abobo so biom 0203-735-8820 ana say 0203-286-0185 ye WhatsApp lines mi no nso a yetumi edidi edwuma no enti na no nso no betumi asend voice note embia na wafra wo nyam kwan a wo send voice note no de ba eno nso metumi abo na lawyer etie na chese we you are no betumi nso sa na wa send wo text message nso e de abasa na mane so 077879399958 mesan yesi subium 077-879-39958 ubetumi edi abaso yo ye wodofo bi wo ahoma ne so menua mafa wo call ne fra wo sen na wo kasa free
you frame me Kofi Boateng we kasa free Tottenham
yo Kofi bacho mayente won
I'm a person me busa lawyer say me worry me a Ghanaian national. But me worry you na me worry but manya me settled status no indefinite no. Na me person me who say Mrs. Tawaha make me apply me for Mrs. Tawaha or a family member na.
Hey, an idiot. So won't get a EU passport. You just have settled status.
But yeah, me was settled status into which in equally no, even though some EU no.
Major lawyer na on Chetrum. Lawyer Francis Bosompem.
Yo, my member sound a question. Or send sister no he Krumha.
Krumha.
I'm not sure sister no Krumha, yeah.
Yo, dear Emranica, if I you any omabushia and say, and na MANYE TENG cano first, unye you ni, ujina you so, and I will retain no right. And ode koje BWF no settle status. Into on that cases no. Untimi nkase wo sister ni depend also untimi be man in krata wo kroma. Emrane ma hu kwan sa. Why?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, but our real is me worry they are making me apply for my partner.
Yes, but in this case, no, enye under EU. Ebeye BWF immigration rules are I was say we meet straight requirement regarding say what worry obi, but won't worry EU ni. It in this case, no, who are sitting out with Kroma no, and I would go for nipa no, only na ya warrior. Mubese one ne betina inti e wo say meet straight requirement nipa no ntimi ntina ha no say one wo ware so oni nkrata e wo say go back to baby a free buy na wo ko fa ni free hoba inti ho ni say no first wo be kire bibi e friend relationship requirement secondly e wo say nipa no meet English language requirement being level A1
okay
third e wo say which who accommodation requirement or bar and conducive to overcrowding under the Housing Act.
Okay.
Finally, I was say which nipa na odene bano umiti financial requirement bia onunkwa 18,600 per annum. That's a gross and your net.
Okay.
To meet these 4 requirements now, wait me akofana ababeka say for. Why?
Oh, that should be. Even though say we were settled status and any equal equivalent to you or no sukuta settled status.
Okay. Omukuro mu passport. O kita Ghana passport. Near the SS na boom amount. Why?
Okay.
Nyame shall papa.
Me that's it.
Your question back so me messages ni be main kind. I say good morning, please. I'm applying for MNI application for my daughter, and who was included in my application 5 years ago. It's asking for home office reference. Can I use my home office reference number for her application? Also, my daughter is British and I am single parent. Can I use her to apply for my indefinite, please? Auntie Lawyer Francis, many are by Indini, Yebe Conisang.
But your question is straightforward. Uka MN1 application be a Woyama Akola Wadi less than 18. As a registration as a British citizen. And I was say, Obani a British near, inti I'm a bit say be our say, or other child a British, and know you're fine. Inti, share a situation or making application MN1.
Okay.
Amaneba or Mubusa for home office reference. Or say application be no man make application be answer na when you indefinite.
On the nebane kan ho or
yes
5 years application no 5 years ago no the nebane kan ho enti sisi ano ye bisa no reference.
Okay. So okay say reference number now obetumi use. Why?
Okay.
All right.
Yo. Pacho odofo udina so ye fra usen na okase friend.
Pacho media queer. Pacho me am question na one answer she no na me pacho me clarification kakra.
Yo.
Me pacho me ye MN1 3 section 3:1 no. Enti me de me ba no e kan me de ho 5 years ago no. To say reference number no mo bisa no eno ya me media nti no mo bisa home office reference number my confuse kakra. And second one no dem pacho madam to be or ne ba no British. And all your way also be aka kire ne say or your single parent to be but one 3 years 2.5 and 3 years down or 3 times. But we are still bet me apply for indefinite straight away because never or your single parents na papa ni me akra ne life no. Pacho me we no. Right.
Yeah, me pacho first question no. Reference number mo bisa no. Akola na make any application and I say na the application ka odi no ho.
Pacho na o ka me de no ho.
Yeah. Into on that basis, no bet me use our reference number no why.
Okay, pacho you.
Yo. And a second question, no. Who bisa say wadam for dear na who bisa man or a single parent and share akolano and at that point in time, no. Also I call for 2.5, 3 times and I'm a boy. Yo. Or sin Adam for be a catch and so bet me indefinite straight and I'm a boy. Yo. Dear Etienne say combine 2 things at the same time. Now, say your boy who they will say first now we say share British Akola. Now your mouth will be under derivative right application. It doesn't lead to settlement.
Okay.
Inti Nyamia Daroma 2019 and I'm running society. Sir, we have British Akola near the mouth under derivative right application. Yebeka ne Zambrano. Ube to me, say, what should Akola for 5 years? Ube to me apply under EU settlement scheme no, for indefinite leave to remain. Another name being settled status. But what down for idea? What that be a friend? Parent route.
Okay.
Under immigration rule.
Okay.
What course for the 3rd time? Into one to me, my sister said, may cause Zambrano. Home office better to say, I see a decam 2.5, Sam, yes, sir.
Okay.
Into make out what down for say, one trouble couldn't we 9 Into 4 we are now I call for indefinite, you know. Why?
But need an article, but I believe so, Betty. I believe so, okay. Betty. You, I hire GN Radio, you may DIAD, legal hour with BWF Solicitors for Yegusua, lawyer Yenti Wenso.
Good morning, MANYE TEÄ. Good morning, Uncle Francis. MANYE TEÄ, ofane mintu wa mabia keshi. Ke oyebi ni amenye Italian passport. De kule otu onu kame afagbeke ya Ghana. Bahia kasa na amenye Ghana passport na amenye Italian passport unlu. Hello, ambanya with Italian passport can he visa hame manyenka maya. Ofane oyiwadon.
So where you at?
MANYE TEÄ, but me yeah no one translate.
Mate you Betty.
Yo, for the benefit of your listeners, you know. My main question is nema ekuta Italian passport.
Lawyer Francis Mpacho, okay, for the benefit of yen listeners, na me know nya adwin listeners no kasabia wo mu bio nti no okay for the benefit of yen tree listeners ne dia na metwase but
for the benefit of our tree listeners no one mama qualify no that's
exactly
Yeah, my many person who said the ban Italian passport, obey to me they call Ghana with a visa, and I say or apply for Ghana passport. Yeah, share yembra and I say send amanone yankrata sem ACTR. Wow, Italian passport, say free Ghana, to kwa Ghana, or say oje visa.
Yes.
Oje Ghana visa, or de bema to sa kwantu and a biomonsono ojo visa, that's fine. Say Italian country allow dual citizenship. Ube to me kuta Ghana passport as well.
Okay.
In this case, no kwa now if you are kwa the Italian Ghana passport, who could do kutuka with the but before then, I was here who said Colana settled down with Chrome.
Okay.
Because the issue is so more back now, Omunia sitting out with Chrome. Say, Omunia EU settlement scheme now, and also the problem Bema.
Okay.
Inti I was say careful say before some be free and my EU settlement scheme nibi.
Okay.
Inti say bad yeah. So say honey the right of residence or back to the Chrome. In this case for the EU settlement scheme and in Italian passport which say
that's correct.
Why?
Yo. Enti me nua ba part utie me a senior tie no uji visa mo na anase why settled status nso amomo de a obetumi wo kwa obetumi ne omo akọ na oba na ode ne ekyerese settled status no wo mokrata ne monti no they have a sitna wa ha enye problem kra enti no megide say otitwe enti no ate ase enti yen kwa ne tintin yo pacho ye wodofo bi nso ahomane so good morning pacho your frau saying na woka se free
pacho manyeti mam good morning lawyer chiachi amunyina nyamishira mu neji mapamo ye pacho me didi fifi mi free Birmingham pacho me hello
pacho ye tie wo
oh okay yo pacho me bisa de ka ne se mawari enam pese me kofa me yiriba na me no me kra permanent residence with a settled status ewa na me ne wo Ghana na me application online no amana na me drew where to pay the IHS no na on top of my head no me research me say IHS no okay say cost around 800 rand for neighbor but me follow the prompt to the website it say it's almost $2,680 something. Mami who say am I paying the right fee? And I say am I be wrong? Lawyer bet to me top of his head Nakachim said that fee should be this and therefore I'm in the wrong track and me that say
you open your mind come I mean why EU settlement scheme Libya?
Me by trying my mama me settle status in the data.
Yo, yeah, that's it. Yes, our application and they do payment now because Ghana, they were almost set up, British High Commission or more Accra Ghana no. And say dollars now udi tria or mufi no.
Yeah.
On that basis no. Omo convert at that time no dollar rate no and omo use inti ebia so dollar rate na ekosro a echina ukoye na atiaba forma at that point in time I will make you application no so dollar rate no and omo use na omo de ate fee no being the IHS fee no why inti and omo you be app be a calculate amount. I think that is Onando or so bibisa and no all the time no update more say and the dollar rate you say as compared to pounds. Into this is whereby ebia wadam be and run as for the past 5 days. Uba koye no onu figure obekuta ni different. But uba koye with the end echna u figure ni be different. Men can say, oh, yeah, the wrong thing. The issue with the dollar rate system now what Ghana no and our difference in Abasa. Why?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Because I bought me because from £800 would the convert to dollar crown and shouldn't be heading to about $2,680,
Yeah, we are right. But the dollar system no more use on and I created that, why?
Yo, that's it, baby. Now, me pacho, come send me about where that's when you say, that is out here IHS in India and send a bit more access no the actual fee, Nana.
Yo, yes, the way my system no. I'm talking you through about such application.
Okay.
Right.
So, uko online now, apply for BBI your friend or spousal visa. Muka for person kofa muka for free Ghana. Eba beka mu UK ha. Procedure and say first run it through application through the government website now, www.gov.uk/entry clearance as a spouse. It no be application now. I was say we na eba, and now we ebusa questions now we follow that system no. Inti drew payment now, and now kind of first thing a be say tia IHS.
That's right.
Inti IHS ne ba. IHS no me money mo say ubehu dollar rate no na wo because normally say unye obi na na say pounds na de na dollars no mo di ama me but the na me can say it's equivalent to more dollar rate at that point in time pounds no ne dollar rate say na si run no and na mo working out almost system ne working out say tua
okay
into tua no we are likewise actual fee so because actual fee no share 1,523 but
correct
and no so no dollar rate no be say year amount it's a more share say hey me tua sika kese but the American say at that point in time no the pound to a dollar rate
exchange,
no and over converting on their working amount why
okay yeah that's it papa.
That's a baby. I mean, some.
Yo, you gusu aha, me woni pa mienu wa homa ne so na me sremo moma me 1 minute na me acknowledge me Facebook ni YouTube for omo amaba so Emmanuel can say greetings we da say Esther Boatin good morning me je so Robert mpamocho me hu se maba so me hu se mo share say dia na me yema to me say fiam na me hu se mo so mo share ya na me say mo ya selfish bi sa no so mo ade no. Robert Wood, I say good morning, Lawyer Francis. Robert, please, can you share my program for me? William Ofosu and Kron. I say good morning, Lawyer Francis. Me, the money na say mo abaso na mum. Me sremo mo share program no na 𝗥𝗦𝗄𝗁 efri me chiao 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗁𝗏𝗏 Mr. Antubam, good afternoon. Good morning and pay baby biara so Rosalind say edoso yemre nsusa enti no yen hwempacho Anita Owusu wona edoso mayente onka.
Hello, Manyati. Good morning. Good morning, Lawyer Francis.
Good morning.
Yeah, that must panya mishra mune mwejuma pa moye. Pacho anope mo question ba kuma Lawyer Francis. Pacho na meetie lady be frey. Ana no say ni friend bi wo waji 2.5 miensa. Na opeso apply for indefinite. Ana Lawyer Francis make reference be said 2019 law ni change. Enti madam for being so will be wajimi second one. Now Lawyer Francis Epatcher say obetimi age indefinite for the third one na mantini ye ti pacho. Na pese Lawyer Francis e bo am no chire mu chire me na me so me catch madam for no. Me pacho me question.
Yo, the na me can say or him the question by say what is share British akola ubetumi anya indefinite saa na okan enti de ma me kofa we nyina ba ye ne se share British akola na ye ma anase one make application under bibia na e fe no derivative rights application yeah ni edika ma 5 years enti no ye nima ye friend no Zambrano application no so we try 5 years we are 10 biano before 2019 no I was also renew on the basis almost say Zambrano application does not lead to settlement but anyamiada Roma sign from 2019 no say Osha British Takola near Mao under Zambrano 10 principle certain
internet
and that now Asha for the last 5 years and no over to me on the basis of the 2019 Imrano and a case law be a back here crown on it sunny and others over to me you say no I'm on my aware say 𝗦𝗢𝗨𝗥 indefinite leave to remain inti the na idea bobo say derivative right application Zambrano ne na se for no na end lead to settlement no say nyamiada Roma utimi prove a lead to settlement
okay
and na make no but yan share the other part na worker say order 2.5 under the immigration rule as a parent of a British child or qualifying child and no only say no say uja ebe toso pe untimi sesa no
okay
because we are now kasa u basa derivative rights application now home office beka to say ya hwese the amount 2.5 ade na usaba into on that basis no ucha 2.5 first one 2.5 second 2.5 third 2.5 fourth the next one and I will call for indefinite no
okay
into no I was say ucha 10 years and son wait me for indefinite leave to remain and I said settlement into ninchemwa na maybe ani so akere no
yo nti Anita lawyer 𝗥𝗊𝗚𝗓𝗓 megide say obete otie yen yo mewo odofo bi nso ahoma ne so pacho good morning ye fra saying na wo kasa free he mami me te won ka pacho wa ahoma so ye fra saying na wo kasa free
good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, MANYE NAA.
Good morning, Papa.
Good morning, Uncle Francis.
Good morning.
Me pacho, whether me be some question, my mother be or jumem. Na me pacho also why na opeso ye divorce. Na divorce no be say this one ye free Ghana na e ba na say I just one ye no wa ha.
Yo, mami musa I fan ote.
Me pacho Manchester.
Okay, and nipa na omu divorce no so we.
Me pacho mu nyina wa ha ya.
Yo, one thing the woman say I think said last week or so utie ye Saturday program here anke be e ka nwasem e fa ye divorce no say na ubetumi aye. Ubetumi aye no wa ha. Ubetumi aye no wa Ghana. But say mummy enu nyina ate ha. Because you heard divorce requirement now. Mummy enu nyina ate ha. A baby say I was a we and waha. So person yan wa Ghana at least bako na sini free Ghana obetumi aye. Why?
Pacho you. Na me pacho say oh yeah because omo worry wa Ghana e no mo de baye. It now or prefer say nke bia omo ye no omo ko divorce no wa Ghana nke bia na ye okay. Na obi say so ye divorce no so no de ba. I just saw the home office na I say this a bisa na answer na wa kire ne divorce certificate.
Yo, sir, all cast or yeah, our no Ghana, no person divorce or full say or person in Ghana. Fine. But I was see a boy who say your divorce ne yeah, you know. ebi wo ha yes abusuafo nkogu no inti abusuafo agu no eno ano ne afa ba bi ne abo letter ato so there be say opeso use no wo UK ha no ma almost standard ne say family act no section 46 or so say 2 no say e was say court and a good saa ware no it is a court a good saa ware na now would the buy a chrome ha no ma ne ehu say court there because normally court go na on issue BBF certificate of divorce. Now divorce certificate.
Okay.
But I near confirm BB say dissolution of customary marriage near the aba. And no na home office empeno.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It is so yeah no be so en Ghana. I was say yeah court there.
Okay.
That is so be so be you soon or UK hanoma. Now Oman who say at least court go aware no. Why?
Me patch you. Medasi.
Obi gyina so a Mrs. a ode ato so. Okay, yenhwe yentie wen so. Na ansa na ebetie yem voice note. Lawyer Francis we or sending by a check across. Good morning, lawyer. Good morning, MANYE NAA TEÄ. Please, I have a daughter who has settled status under EUSS, which she got through her grandparents, who is Belgium national. Her mother also have 5 years pre-settled status, which she got through her parents. We are not living together. The first question, can I depend on my daughter who has settled status to regularize my stay? And 2, if yes, understand which rule, EUSS or immigration rules. And then number 3, what supporting documents do I need? Kind regards. Yen Bema the question ye or stating it category. Ain't Lawyer Francis?
Yo, MANYE NAA TEÄ, for question one after the other.
Okay.
And your medical pense money what the adeno nyina tie and issue a woman ye be pick a frame. Yeah, or send daughter no enya ne settle status ni free ne nana
parents yes
yes inti on that basis no uhwe ma me draw a tree inti on that basis no the daughter no it depend on ne nana so
yes
so en onya ne de
okay
and papa yi ekuta 5 years
okay
inti papa ne 5 years no one can ono ne de no baby onya free
okay
either through our year. And I say obviously be a depending will be and only a year way. But need the say 5 years. Now no cast of person who so bet me depending on the banis one now.
Okay.
Because in this case no any under EU no scheme no. A baby baby I say or a parent of a child settled in UK. If you want careful, so a person starting at 2.5 now instead of 5 years now. Okay. Obi and seen quite. Why? Yeah. Yeah. Second question. Second question.
If yes, no. Which routes? EUSS. They are now say immigration rules.
Okay. I think that's my answer. So all to be yeah. So person. Or depending on the banner.
Hold on, why eba?
Or person depending on the banner. This time no any under EUSS.
Okay.
A be under immigration rules are or be apply on the basis of what
neba
father to.
Okay.
Akola was settled.
All right.
It's on that basis no. Obey you to be a friend of the parent route under the immigration rule.
You mean and a document banner or debate to me as support.
Yo, me the documents need to also.
Okay.
So or call as a parent router. I was what say either on near colonity or have sole parental responsibility and now say or direct access to the child.
But what or they can't throw us say. We are not living together. Meaning say akwarane man.
Okay. If they are not living together, you better direct access, you know.
Okay.
Into direct access, you say who in Kitahoni Akolan, but in the
all right.
You're not living with the child normally. Into what I can say is say if person yes application na first I was say what relationship with the akolano.
Okay.
Either say or the birth set ebe say the di wa akolano na say obe show say birth set ni wa na DNA no be use a obetimi use no.
Okay.
And I bi omu say was say what say or have parental responsibility on the akolano. Ebi ni say akolano Okosrano or sha akolano se maame na ebi akolano maame na oni akolano tia.
Yeah.
Se bia maame ni e busy na or kon adwuma ni adade ono na ko take care of akolano. And ebi akolano do school going age and no nso no on ebi se maame na ntimi amfa akolano anko school on de ne ko. And now say if appointment GP appointment and other dental appointment na say for se maame na ntimi amfa akolano anko a ebi papa no so na de ne ko. Inti say well yes application now I was say evidence to support the worker say our parental responsibility want the band so why
okay you odofobi ahomane so na ansa na obekasa no menu akofi antuba medasi o ya na eja me bon kaye kakra se na ebe ya dodo na hwe nso mo nhye nti omo hye sa na amaye nso menu abema na kaye ye mato ye mfiam yo odofo wa ahomaso mpacho ye fra osen na wo kasa free.
Hello.
Yeah, ma'am, Pacho.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning. Pacho, your voice.
Morning.
Why?
Pacho, from Joyce.
You.
Pacho, yeah. Pacho, my question is, me MANYE NAA TENG. Me say nyame adomo hoye.
Yeah, hoye.
Yeah, hoye pa. That's it.
Pacho, my question is, I say a lawyer kasano. If I'm right, me say so kase. Say ube krum ha. That's a obedi 6 months and now udi 6 months no ebro so a there's after oba be boom so no but say when you're indefinite and now upese who apply for as a British citizen now o say we try 10 years I'm patching pese me say 10 years in a started free first time you don't cut 3 years in ma wa na say after the unya indefinite no.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Yo, who share make about character, good character requirement now. And then I go far Sadia way by, in terms of say, we are illegal, and I say we overstay. We overstay. What's the Imrane H32? Send a C32 for. Yeah, share and free EU side. So, Obet na Chroma more, all the visitors visa a buyer and a woo ye, Namia Roma, Ukosia, EU nibi, and Moare. In this case, no, so quiet naturalization now. 10 years, no, started free. Time only EU no a worry. And yet, time I didn't crack animal. Into one SSN so a time
when any worry, a damn worry, no. Okay.
And our best was our punishment, Yes. Yo,
Bisa lawyer Francis, no, Bisa BWF, Pacho Casa.
Okay, me Pacho, median, and you me worry British.
Okay. Or Senate, no worry British lawyer Francis.
Okay. Who worry British? Ewo Chroma.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yo, now my warrior no say moye no. Aya warrior type best ana moye. Moye no ana moye no Ghana.
Me pacho no ha say register in 2003.
2003. Okay. Into wo the best started 2003.
No.
Why?
Mama ote say na be sha say abramo dam worry until 2003 no na be sha say. Pacho ote menka.
The pacho na say no. Nipa no qualify so ye British citizen no.
Yo, say 2003 what the 10 years come wa definitely qualify so bet me British naturalization. Why?
Mama ote. Oh, MCL they are too so yo. my landline em say ugina so more than 5 minutes pa na eno etwa so ama inti no obi nso efre ye tie in a minute but me wo voice note back wa ha ye ntie no na me nkwan me message.
Hello MANYE T, good morning. Francis, good morning.
Good morning.
That's your friend, your boy. Pacho, my worry uni. Na me gyina so kofa me mamienu e de mo bae na nkula no beduru no na me sabre na me kope me indefinite ntina omo se certificate no omo gintu se den nti mo refisu me e mo ana nkura so na omo 6 months ya de ba kru hana so me ko apra omo 5 years no so mo refisu na chire na me de ne yi ansa me sande ko prima omo so na omo de e de ma omo tisi ni pa cho prepare na metumi agi omo indefinite amabe bra be wura kurum ha ana bra ye ko prai first 5 years no yam fa mo ana se bra ye mabe 5 years never starting because after that ni dibe wanyi ansana yenya amunya mo 5 years no mo fiso first one na chinu san ko price kan one be wanyi atama ansana mo saka mo 5 years no tibre ben ena metumide ajo mo indefinite amomo be start from where die mabe visa filifino ana da obi wura kurum ha ana bra mo saka mo 5 years no ti ndi empacho me damase yo bye bye.
Okay, Lawyer Francis.
Yo, Mr. Yabua pese who said ne mano. The bay no me apply for indefinite. And on the casa yemuno, omient enya inti asiese omo apply ya de year family permit ni mo money be onkolani be rem. Omo call for further leave to remain. Omo call for 5 years, extension, and I refuse to omo catch omo say omo papa marriage certificate, omo full say enye genuine. But the che osa omo home office aji to mu say ampa omo 5 years. So uhwe ma anka yatama omo be wura UK ha. Say omo de we year family permit ni be wura mu no. And no 5 years account echo. It is almost to me prove because there were emergency etieno. BBR chese was come out with evidence. Okay. It is a say EU settlement scheme ni be for indefinite. Now omo bedru kroma let's say omo ba with year family permit now. Hono Home Office and I say omu check it through HMRC database. Omu nya information be free kolano. Inti wo na esa utre omo with your proof of address residence say na miti kroma that's it. Because and I say me introduce topic na year canon. Now can about qualifying or qualifying period, no, and as a qualifying as a qualifying requirement, under the regulation 2016, and over EU settlement scheme now, and no, I was a which be BFN residence.
Okay, yeah, requirement, yeah.
That's it. Inti Sankolani under EU settlement scheme now. I was so much say yet to come the last 5 years. Fine, being a school letter. Chese ebia yebedu ano bibi say and answer GP letter into otimi ma documents every year bia for the last 5 years omo qualify for indefinite leave to remain. Why? Okay. On the other hand, being settled status. Why?
Betty, yo, other for be one humane so Pacho, your frau send our casa friend.
Pacho, good morning, Manye.
Good morning.
Pacho bibi aboko.
Adomo kwa mama, onso e.
Na me adomo, mi lawyer
Francis.
Francis so but you me bisa question a trim na me who am page and it's say na say my sister we uni like they say upia or 180 days and 90 days. Because you know me bisa say only British and I say you phone in our account.
Francis, what
me ba cho mani radio mo.
Oh, yo, mama, bisa question ni bi wanti.
Okay, we ba cho bisa me bisa say upie o ko in be a holiday. Na uwo kromo ase no, any kind say spending more than 180 days. Or outside the UK. Na me bisa say me you ni na me ko mi kromo say ne bia me Italy ni na me ko mi kromo na me kodi more than 180 na. Me will affect me, yeah.
Yo, mama, we saw no me pacho. Why you settlement scheme Libya?
Me pacho.
Okay. Yo, the tiane say, ye mra numuno. Me pacho ye the dia ben the ma pre-settled and not settled.
Pre-settled, me nya 5 years.
Nya 5 years.
Oh, we nya 5 years. Good. Okay. Yo. Emrani say you settlement scheme nearby no. Omrani say your mouth pre-settled that. Ubetimi free chroma 2 years.
Okay.
Okay.
Say your mouth pre-settled that. Ubetimi free chroma 2 years. Bibia and teachima.
Me ba me wa pre-settled. Make me ako mi chrome for 2 years.
Yes. Yeah, but
okay.
More than 2 years.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, your mom be a friend settled that. And also wait me free chroma for 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's the Mrani canon. I think the last 2 weeks or so.
We can once yes.
Oh, okay. It makes me I got more than 6 months in long.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Me that to be brave.
In our senior. Why? Na la Francis confuse omo person omo di British citizen no.
Yes,
na confuse kakra because omo dey say ni so omo come more than 180 days.
Because only say no, my main fact we nka ho on. Sir, who ye under EU settlement Emrani wo ho.
Yes.
But say be a dachi who be say wo koye
British citizen.
That's it, naturalization. Under the British, Nationality Act now, I am running straight.
Yes.
Regarding resident requirement,
Yeah.
No, because you say, be a watina chroma no.
Calculated.
May move out of the country 180 days.
Yes.
Into na one here.
Yeah.
Who say who call British citizen now? Yeah, the very no.
It's true. Okay.
You need in future.
Sorry, not to say
you need in future. Sorry, you need in future. I say naturalization.
Yes.
I know why you're careful about say who free chroma no. Because that you no number use against it. Why?
It's true. Yo, wonderful be unama and the 7982 we did not so a chip. Facha me why? Your frau said now can say free.
Because we have a cobra video, me send a chair like Francis and Mr. Chair almost for more an opinion of his or which my power more. Now, I send me decent simple because I say I'm more about a uni as a uni or indefinite or so quiet naturalization from more passport.
Yes.
Me, but your main question is say, and a question my question say, no, yabo would be a wobble on sound that. Now, okay, for Kumuhan me book now, and I saw more, or more ebema as a on sound be more. And then my first question, Anna, I feel to say, we are on sendo say on sendo acknowledgement letter say your monsa can I say I talk about one.
Okay.
And then me question between lawyer.
Okay, lawyer Francis.
Yo, Osha Sana Yamran is it a far naturalization now. So, who person will naturalize it as a Britisher or go through, say, first, I was say Udi Kanya will be a friend of settled status under the EU settlement scheme. And now, sir, Ukuta be a friend of permanent resident under the regulation 2016. Into was I knew my way more. I was a train for 1 year and son I apply for British nationality. Into Yamada Roma, what tray, what making application, Oko online naturalization, and online application, oh yeah, who follow now, with the following information now with the home officer. Obey payment. We are payment now. Omo acknowledge in the sense omo be send because naturalization idea ba ko be idea wo mo ni say omo saka a day or two na we send you email say omo acknowledge naturalization application no the omo ya idea wo ho pa inte no kla no ansa na ba ko bo wonsa no because wonsa no I was say we book for it. And a man can say what Bonsano painting, ultimate own person about balls, and I say, yeah, my uncle Bonsano.
Oh, okay.
UK application be a baby about Bonsano, unless Mufo say because of COVID, or my change in Brownie Bebre. Okay. In the sense, in Sano Bono, or Mutimikacho say, because why you are Bonsano pen, you see, no. The only thing is upload the documents, nature. Facial image never send in. Apart from that, you know, now come running system bia was a kobo unsano. Sana procedure netie. Ukobo unsano. But definitely, uye naturalization bro acknowledgement letter. Why?
Okay. Sansa na boy dear. Say ja kai wa system nemu. I say police for na abo dear. They be our system name when free so that yo mpacho number NS 3769 kafra we dina so ache ye brenu so kwa na eko intino mema won kasa hello mpacho temenka mpacho yeah
sorry
gadget no mami why na yenti
me feel home.
Okay, all right.
Good morning.
Yeah, that's
morning.
Francis said, last 2 years, my application normally should see me a month about last year, September. Now, my name is better you and I'm semi-dependent. Normally, if you see me, almost up to this year June, I met me as an apply biome, and I mean because I still meet me here, and that's how I may extended family meet me I apply biome.
Yo, yeah, sure, you, Emrano, send a city, yeah, come was,
yeah, lawyer Chitu, why, Titi?
So, yeah. Meet me as I apply biome, I apply biome, and secondly, if I say like evidence very now. But authentic evidence when the back one because almost say evidence of the moment because after that time now many bank statement be allowed to I'm say like or many TFA or to and since it was the DNA test account the one custom say no question the account but evidence of the moment but for the past 3 months bank
Pacho, hold on. Lawyer Bisa one question be once. Pacho, Lawyer Francis.
Now I'm refuse to September no MANYE appeal.
Hello.
More refuse to September no MANYE appeal bia.
There be almost say keep my review but anye or anye but
also MANYE Lawyer Francis.
Yo or the better so
or the better so because o kasa on tise we tie wo system ti papa mesra med better so na we tie wo radio ni mo why
pacho to me nya small bank statement 3 months be say me the can one be okay or
wow bank statement okay
pacho
yo me ento be kan nyina na tie why
Bachelor.
That's it. Okay, Lawyer Francis, OTA.
Yo, yeah, share your question. Yeah, what the about? Or say, no, yeah, standard family.
Yes.
Or make application. And September more no 2020 last year.
Yeah.
Or more refuse soon no. Now, first question as a lawyer, the Beba meeting say, I don't know 1 year appeal.
Okay.
And I say administrative review and I know can because there a TN say from 11 p.m. 31st December 2020 no.
Yes.
Extended family no almost easy to be extended family from 1st of January 2021. The reason being is say yeah you so UK emra and UK emra and say ne extended family any tracker biome.
Okay.
Into on that basis, you know, say who make application now see we jina who offer who nana BBS we extended family who need that option in biome. Into want to mean application on the basis free and
yes.
And I say free 1st of January 2021 no say me extended family into the application too.
Okay.
And Juma. Why?
Nti no sa no ntumi nya no.
There be on to me what na see amanioma fancy efa say no BBF appeal right.
So one date any review na.
And even crono na ko person your application I say ko year before 31st of December 2020. Se see a okaso okoya omumfi no ombe refuse no nisika bese.
Okay.
Although I know you but Newman no ye sana ese mekano. Why?
Wow. Inti only chance be abium lawyer.
There be only chance be abium.
Okay. Yo, it's for say you have cut just 2 minutes na awa no ato so na etoso sana mo amutie me wo tune in any radio GN garden ni DAB no mesrem oho no ebe call off nti call off na say we have to wait for like 7 minutes and sana ebe saba back ebi nso na yewie program no after that nti no medical adamu nyina si we just about to go off now medical adamu nyina si me woni pa mienu e wo line so after yebe answer mo questions ne pe na ye de dwumadie no abewie ye enti no upese still a otie ne be a mesra obetumi etie ye e wo Facebook ne so anase YouTube ne so just for the next 5 minutes no na ye de dwumadie no abewie ye medamo nyina ase tune in for any radio for amutie me medamo nyina ase nyame nhira mo say mu tune in to the program. Yo Lawyer Francis me wo Nipa mienu wa manu so ba ko ne number end 6565 mpacho una do so ye fra wo se na wo kasa free.
Hello, Manye lawyer. I hope I can your friend
okay.
You into my business in few point no call nani me inokumeni amefanya ye chufani mimbi into my bimi mokumie itofa eke neke 𝗕𝗿𝗚𝗏𝗏 LGBT ni yechufa into ma be the general nina for wo mambi ni yechufa na kan ameke LGBT sexual orientation yechufa considering only ya no Ghana I'm not she specifically I mean be me ni one question it appeal ni appeal ho e successful me to ma be lawyer no potent because kadi okwe ni na me judgment me if it more I make credibility me to ma be lawyer no potent ni na ni ba anya fe ni e ba anya ke straight in credibility me ni the next course of action ni I refuse the mini banye fee ni any credibility about fee impact ni ina chance ni banye na success mokumi hu noni badia keshin 𝗕𝗏𝗚𝗏𝗏 ko ke do no ye chi do me le partner ni bi chi aba me ata shi bi later na keshin bi le mokokoro bi DNA ya twa keshin mokokoro bi any other chance ni ibanye the ni ibanye ni bulo anya jaji. Finally, lawyer you hear about good character requirement. Ni into my be lawyer. A good character requirement there. If woman be a comedian,
Lawyer Francis, what's in your canal? Nice,
why?
Okay, first two nana mite ofano ye again. No me too nice ye near me wa no ni se pe no UFN inu ke ha e bile ofana ke obanyo ti e kwe ha me
ofana no we
me no he
no okay for ye show me sorry about many
first one first one lawyer Francis main canin titiana yenko or say first one concerning ninu be maybe or the LGBT in a bedi edro krumo ha na ye refusing na ni refusal grounds ni be atro about credibility and to know bisa said yeah cause we Ghana sisia about this thing any edrona wagin then now bet to me ayena or the assign aye appeal na say bibia obenya obeye sources. And secondly, no, or it's a similar thing, but ojina akwala biso say oni obi wo ba. O fa na beje na okay. Okay, oni obi wo ba but later on no all year process ya ye hu say akwala no enya ne ba nti eno nso no omo refuse no say akwala ne enya ne ba nti no eno nso obetumi ejina so kwan be no obetumi afa so a obetumi a regularize the drone na waje no na third one na eno nso manti noise ni be monti
manti second one kura
sir hold on me name system na to dey be na ye very rough ofa no ye gen okay keten acha no ko ni ma ke lawyer
ofa na eten no ji akashi lawyer we about good character requirement the woman to ma pe ni bi am to a good character requirement ona ga woman bi e ko me ni ekule ikamoko efo shi je ka akwa mi ekwa je ni ekwa ikamoko marry at the same time hu ikamoko efo ni wojin ba chon at some point that ekule Ikemuku marry at the same time and Ikemuku Ikemuku customary marriage at the same time marry you. Ni ko ko wo bi emla mi ekule abake tachole marry men polygamy do no ni bi esure na kanmla ani abanya kanmla afeni ne akayebo kaji obafe naturalization at a good character requirement low. Alo kaje balake shi ekule ukamukwe marishi oje ko hienko o malake ekule o maake partner lo cohabiting ni wojin adepo ni twanke shi ekule o marry mo kele fe customary marriage kenaka ni bie no ba anye yebo ye good character requirements me lo
you send your deception lawyer Francis okay near atoso me and sound the can is about the good character. Say only obi aware customary marriage na etre only obi foforo akọ marry nkrata so na yehu a ebetumi afall within the good character when na say wo kwa akoye indefinite na wo kwa akoye British citizen na ena near to aso nenso sa only obi awo na etre yehu say enye wo ba na nso no oni like oni obi foforo wo ho wa ware obi foforo na oni obi foforo akọ a eno nso no sa ho no eno nso betumi afall within sa good character review na but what him
first question no na obisa all linking up to Ghana what is going on anameboa
about say waji edro based on LGBT but other call and you refuse no and the amano and the refusal grounds no ya trotro credibility, but anyone stated what credibility was it into or can say a bad day na obet to me, then obet to me I am be or appeal na onya ni kratano.
Yeah, share how our person link it up to what is going on in Ghana. Because such application, or yeah, BBA person because of this and this LBG or Ghana Ntina or Momanas or Babesiki Asylum, so the yes application. But bear in mind, say, they were a home office city, we shouldn't underestimate them. The reason being is every BWF country report.
Okay.
In Ghana, Ghana, Ghana country report regarding that LBG, situation. It is over there. Draw now. Corner say na esi wo Ghana. Ghana say Ghana. Na say Ghana mo constitution allow. So
okay.
And time I'll make his application to that extent. Create that issue are more useful as credibility.
Okay.
Because it might happen that there is another situation now, one making application and a different thing now they realize tembiano nano sesa.
Okay.
So in this case they falls back to
my fair baby done na mele ni yomo ekomeye ni ishi no jogba
fair application koda
ni abile sisi every aka baby done
exactly
ni yomo ekomeye ni eke yoko ehishin dan ni ewie no ho akeshin ke you ehishin dan ke ni bi wo
la Francis ya kana just say why application ni bi pen and na one ntin oni obi nso aware pen oba aware pen and na face see ade o say oh yeah LGBT intino home office for
it boils down to good character requirement to the extent say all these things you should have disclosed to the home office because nothing stops you from changing your situation. If, let's say, you were gay, lesbian, and you now change, or you were married, heterosexual, and you are now gay or lesbian. Nothing stops you from that in UK here. But the thing is, with first application, did you disclose to them? Because the problem is, fine, application not here first, a man and a woman, but this time a man and a man. But Home Office will tell you, say, our record shows that previously you make an application, but you've not come back and say, you are no more into that relationship again. And these are the things that breaks your credibility. On the other hand, being a good character requirement, they will use against you if you're going to do naturalization. And the thing is, you should have disclosed to them. And when you disclose to them, nothing stops you, or it's not a bad habit. I say wakonya drink driving, where points for license soon as for. So who here application for naturalization you need to disclose to them. So when disclosing no more find it out, I be a deception. And they will use against you. And it's part of the character, good character requirement to the sense that they take it seriously. It can even affect your application by refusing. Why? So that's the meaning of credibility. Say, records be show say it doesn't tally. It doesn't show say you tell us the truth. On that basis, we don't even accept whether you're saying the truth or not. Fine. It's up to you to prove with evidence.
Okay.
You have to show what you are saying is true or not. Why?
Okay. Nti say okoye sa appeal not approve with evidence say there any be your more discretion whether to honor it or not. Okay.
Yeah. Why?
You now answer.
money nke moko ye bi LGBT ke moko ye demo bi no shin later DNA prove action bi je le no many ba nye fee still cause because it could you know it don't be for a very long time.
Ba ko ya na ya fee wolo. Alo efumo. Alo cho keji eton efe British citizen
that they check British citizen. No need GV akeke. Aha level bi no. E dan won bi no ni aha level later ne ya ehin e bala akeshin tomo baba wolo ni amole ne ye chofan. Eke LGBT ye chofan. Chine ye chofan se later kura DNA le den chefe DNA shin actually ten e balaka shin yo ya fe DNA ne DNA fe mo mi e prove action je le bini.
Okay.
What je le volunteer DNA ne mo fi ke fe DNA le fe shi yo ya volunteer DNA ne e balaka shin mo ko bi shi mi bi aka shin ne damo someone could look at making a relationship for long. Alone, is there a way to live? I need more you know, at the same time.
Okay. Lord Francis, so we out here. Hey, okay. I'll see. Yeah, you're trying it. Yeah. On your baby, wo ye. Na, cheso washa klano nat na, any say. Yehun say yehun say police for no na odi edro into odi edro no ena etre omuhun say akola ne kra no ne yire no ekoye DNA ne yehun say akola ne kra nya ne ba into home office yehun say akola no enya ne ba nanso wahwa akola na to some extent anka o gina ne so but ye chi no ntema ne koji eduro ntesi a o hwese o kokko nenim na ntokwa no onfanfa se akwala onfanfa akwala ne so still because oni na enya relation up and down ne ade na say kwan ben no betumi ejina so.
Yeah, obviously, obey to me the afa akwala ne so although enya ne ban but as long as washa akola no obetimi approve that thing say akola na brabo mu onyini nyina no akola na hu ne say ono ne papa.
Okay.
Yes, in this case no more office to me consider application under compassionate grounds.
Okay.
Yeah. Because akola no the only person who nim any papa ne pe say the father. Okay. Under the human rights no. What do you think is going to affect Akola? And the Home Office owns a duty under Section 55 of the Border Act. They say, Akola biano ne ayo priority.
Yes. Okay.
It is some be no man taking Akola priority into consideration now. What can say we see Home Office about that?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, Lord Francis, yemre na so 5 minutes na pa ho kra nti no mo amugina so me very 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 sorry. I am not going to pick your calls. Nti no ye de dwumedie no abewie ye ansa na maybe Lord Francis ne odi beja ye ansa na no nso akoto na dwuma so no we a quick one or say opeso hu say is it advisable to make a fee waiver application by oneself or to use a lawyer? Short na maybe sano or koye fee waiver. Or person who no anya na dia na on fanfa lawyer so.
Normally they are make can say open is straightforward. It's best to come lawyer.
Okay.
Because ube ready. Omo interpretation won't
TRC. Okay.
Obafu so obia yenti wayebi. Obia level of understanding is different.
Okay.
And what they are asking for no. So one provide excuse me to say unya fee waiver no.
Okay.
Fine. Ubeti me ready. I will show you the law. Go about it. Do it
yourself.
Obia nsi ukai. But the problem is bear in mind, who they go there.
Yeah.
Say you refuse to fee waiver now, you have to pay for the IHS and the Home Office fee. That's it. Why don't you see a lawyer for lawyer anymore now? If you have a non-for application into our Supreme. Why?
No. You, it's on this note, no. I'm so sorry. I meant to be beside a question. No, and then mum. Ochina nyame adoma woni Asante Richard nyame adoma BWF Solicitors edu Saturday bia yes sign at the program the law and the community no at the bremo ye nua bema oriku ne etia no ne yen lawyers akesi nyina ochina nso nyame adoma ebeba so enti ni odwe date ashon I promise you question no me de be ko ho no na Asante Richard so question no me de be ko ho ama enti no mesremo yen kan question bi ebiom tileduma nyame nhra usera pinzo mesre me hu ne moye wo ho nyina nyame nka mo inoko kan sister Dorcas me da bebre nyame nhra mo Kofi Antubam nyame nhra o enti lawyer Francis nana jema me refeel aw wo de class prefect nyame nhra o enka ho lawyer Francis enen pacho den na odibejaye
yo nana jema yeda say certain bia udi we class prefect no. Yeah. What I would like to end up with is about what I begin with, being the route from settled status to British citizenship. We've kind of had some incidences, a situation whereby people don't know after their settled status what they are supposed to do next. What we normally recommend that even in UK, or you want to naturalize or change your nationality, you have the opportunity by making British citizenship application under the immigration, under the British Nationality Act 1981. So I'll urge EU nationals who wish or who wants to continue living in UK that if they've already obtained their settled status, there is an opportunity for them if they want to switch to British citizenship. And that's what we started with. Being, you have to meet the requirement, the straight requirement, as we keep saying. Because the naturalization to become a British, it is at the discretion of the Home Office.
Yes.
And not that you qualify for it for them to give it to you. So what you have to look at it that as long as you meet the requirements and the Home Office realize you have a good character, you are over 18, and also you have the intention of continue living in UK, and also if you're able to do the English language and obtain level B1, and finally you show that you are a resident, you meet the residency requirement in UK here, you have the opportunity to apply to become a British citizen. Manyeti mesa dani manubium. Yo, ye tiene se ye da enuan mwase se nenso maka ya muma ye de GN Legal Hour with BWF Solicitors aba ewiye. Ye de entia kese ebre efri BWF asoye. Ye kase echina nso nyame ede echina echen ye legal community and the law no you better also BWF Hanumo from 4 to 6 inti say our questions now went to me I'm for Hanuma a chance from 4 to 6 you know over to me and the questions are for Hanumo why yedamwa say manyeti
papa Mensumedase ye beja wo kwan no akọ etiefo ha na edi adwumedie no ebeba ewieye nti mo amoba Facebook so ne nyina nyame nhira mo mekasa me bobodin na Behjere John Ej Ubalas, good morning madam, I like your program, well done. Onso sa nyame nhira Joe Ata my big boss nyame nka ho na bo adwuma ne se ya ye de adwuma na ba wieye ohwehwe BWF Solicitors for ohwehwe o mo kira kwan enye yira kwan kra na ne ede wo mu ne se o mo da so ye adwuma o mo ye adwuma all this protocol can say COVID-19 situation nyina omo de omo wo ho a omo ye adwuma dendenden omo wo 4th floor and a house. Now we be bisa 4th floor and a house e wo hemfa e wo 214 to 218 High Road 7 Sisters. Now London N15 4NP 4NP. It is a who driving now per postcode now North 154NP. Ube to me enyomo by bus, by car, and I say by tube. Now ufa tube ufa 7 Sisters line 7 Sisters tube no. Victoria line no blue. Into no where no wahwehwe we see what 7 Sisters tube station twitwa wenim say ya nakasa ope exit number 2 no pie wo so a obehu abansoro bi si wenim sa abansoro no ya tro enim ana house na borre mo ko 4th floor obekwa akochia BWF Solicitors for ewo ho na omode protocol no ato form kama. And you know, all you need to do is say, just give them a call from it was 0208 493 7340 0208 493 7340. From say krimpe no abaywa no be kasa no ni de no achrew. Da be na opese wo ba anase wo pe telephone consultation ana wo pe video consultation ne nyina omoye na onya mu kwan na wo frese wo be kɔ hɔ a protocol ne da form ne akere wo da wo ba ebe bua wo na aboa lawyers na nso ana emre time a wo kwa na ebe bua mu mienu nyina na kire se ye twa asem na de atu yie ama BWF Solicitors omo abotre omo abadae papa ema obia kyerese emfa ho bebia ofi eba wasem no afro so sire ekosoro se den onya kan ya hona instant na I can promise you na half of the problem na ti se wiam afe ne ebehwe ne aka no enti wa wo hwa na kyerese nkunimdie de eye den a ebeba se omontumi nye asem na omotie no omontumi ndi ma wa ho na ye be ka kire o plane se wa asem de dead case na dead case kra no ombehwe se kwan bi ndi da ho a ye betumi nyane na nti no ombenya abotre bomode anakohu BWF Solicitors for na omonhwe wasem emma adesua no nso nyame adomochena toaso ewo omo Facebook live ene YouTube live no baso live yebekwa akotwa nsem nso wo ho questions e ba ya mentumi answer nyina mafa se miampo mentumi embisa mese ne ama host no na ono nso ebisa lawyers no e de ama enti no medamase nyame nhyiramo all the Facebook fam nyame enhyiram na naagyeman nyame enhyira papa nyame nka ye ho na onhwe ye na se ne next week same time yebesen hia medamase bebre.
And an award-winning solicitor situated in London. Our expertise in family and matrimonial law encompasses divorce, separation, children matters, family breakdown, and financial orders. We focus on all aspects of immigration law. Our areas of expertise extends to visas for individuals and businesses. These include spouses, students, visitors, EU applications, investors, and more. We also undertake appeals and judicial